In families like ours, dying is not something that's spoken about. Okay, I know that's hot and that made you uncomfortable, but stay with me. I've been on both sides of this, and even then, it still doesn't get talked about. Here's how it usually goes down. You kind of rehearse it, or you might have thought about it. You may have some notes on your phone. I have notes on my phone, but it never really gets said out. See, cancer came for me. Stage 1, surgery, chemotherapy, and even then, it wasn't really spoken about. It took my cousin away from me. And the conversation started right towards the end. And even being on both sides of this thing, I find it difficult to raise the conversation too. In first generation families like ourselves, love shows up in different ways. It shows up as food on your plate. It shows up as airport runs. It shows up as a hot cup of coffee when you're doing the all-nighters for your exams. And we don't talk about the hard stuff because that's how we protect. And I'm not so sure if that's protection anymore. The silence doesn't cancel the conversation. The silence just moves the conversation elsewhere. It books it into places where you don't want to have that conversation, such as the 3 a.m. hospital visits, or you just had a phone call, something has happened, and you don't know what you want. Your mom doesn't know what she wants, and you don't know what they want. And what happens or ends up happening is we start doing the best with the pieces of information that we have had for years. And all of this is also happening in a high pressure environment with doctors and nurses and clinicians. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you have the conversation either way, but you get to decide when you want to have that conversation, when it is best for you. So, if you could ask one thing, what would it be? You tell me yours, and I'll tell you mine.